versus 999 later. Okay, final step for you to go to the final.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Dahman. He is the manager of corporate affairs and chief liaison of the Jazira State and the River Nile State. We also have visitors from Petronas. Of course, this comes after verses from the Holy Quran.
كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
Okay, the two debating school members should go to the stage. Ustaz Abbas, Sudan was always fueled by students coming from outside Khartoum. So you know, if you are from a rich family, you have every chance of success because your father can bring you everything you need. There is TV at your home, there are so many very beautiful things that the poor child will not see. So those coming from rich families must be welcomed. Now there is a lot of controversy about this. Some people say something, some people say otherwise. This is a debate for today. The two schools are going to debate which have better chances to succeed. Those coming from poor families because they are motivated, or those coming from rich families because they have all the chances of success. So we would like to see what takes place in the debate. Okay, thank you.
And they can succeed. Also, I just want to say that the rich kids have many chances in this life. A study have been made and they discovered first that the financial condition of the students to concentrate with their study and they scored higher in their academic field. Second, they were very creative because they have everything. They have their own cars, their own computers, their own laptops, and everything they have. Also, they have their uniform, so they don't have to worry about washing their uniform every day because they have uniform for each day actually. You can say that we can find actually it's normal to find children from rich families who are talented, but it's rare to find them from poor families, and if we find them, then there are exceptions also. And this, as a matter of fact, actually no argue about it. Who have balanced diets. Who do you think is going to be more creative? The child who has suffered from poverty, or hear my opponent's point of view? Thank you.
My name is and none of us choose the family that he belongs to, whether they are poor or rich. It's not something that we can complain about. It's not what we are about. We are here to justify the children of poor families are more successful than the children from rich ones in many points. First, human or people are more likely to change things that they are not suitable for them. As a fact, children from poor families live very hard childhood, and that to say they may not find the time for enjoying. They may not be able to enjoy their times. Some Some of them work in order to help their families, and they can't find anything that they want. I mean that for all of these reasons, a child from such families spends every single night in his life with only one idea that controls everything he does. And that idea is, one day I'll be able to change everything around me. One day I won't have to lead the same life. And that idea pushes him and gives him motivation. And then to do things which we thought that they are impossible for him to do. And hit him as long as his reality works for him. Second point that we're going to talk about is poor children usually become great people. Pages of history proves that poor children, the most of poor children like Einstein, Charles Dickens, Agatha Christie, and the most Arab scientists were not rich. And the last point that we're going to talk about is necessity in the model of invention. There's something about poor people, something that makes us respect them. And I think that their success is not a result of one moment. It's a result of working very hard and facing the constraints on their pathways.
Air conditioner, and also they have a convertible desk and chair like this one. And above all, they reach school in comfort because they have a special card. Unlike the poor student, they walk single mile every day in school and back home because they can't pay a bus fare. And they may sometimes stay at home because they do not have a money. They struggle until they reach school, and they reach to the back home because they have a fight with the conductor at the reason of not paying the money. And sometimes they do not have a money to buy his or her breakfast. It's reported that cases of failing students during examination is a result of hunger, fatigue, and sleepless nights. This weaken their academic standard, and the lesson is interminable because they have teacher, chalk, and blackboard. Throw money, knowledge comes through money. And you say that all scientists are poor. But I want to ask you a question. They are poor, but why are they studying and become scientists? To still equality or to become rich? And all these, and if wealth is a bad thing and poverty is a good thing, why are these people trying to work hard and study try to improve their situation and become wealthy? If they could think to stay in poverty, they would